Make it a good game, my baby. That's all I'm asking for. You ain't gotta win, but don't let me blow you out.
Do better than I did.
Yeah. Vinny put up points on me though. He just couldn't stop me.
Really, it's that you can't make it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Yo, one receiver going crazy on. He got 20 receiving yards on me.
Battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
And I'm on defense. Let's go.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
216 in your head, 2 touchdowns.
No big.
Taken successfully.
I gotta give my nigga Baker Moss 1,500 receiving yards this year.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's going to be met.
Yo, we didn't get no push. Niggas just stood him up. I'm gonna love this. I ain't got to worry about the run game.
At the 25-yard line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm on it.
For the Cardinals touchdown. Lining up for the extra point. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6. Good.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things
I look over paper Deion Jones. The fuck, I got him a superstar X Factor in one season.
The game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the pick 6.
Oh, I got picked crazy. What the fuck?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. 39-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Ah, get there.
Higby, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
I thought it was another one.
Bro, I thought he got there.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
This nigga got 3 linemen, bro.
Each defender ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And that one goes
Lyman City, nigga. Can't block me.
Out of the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Loss of a yard.
Or just run outside the tackle.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Foster.
Oh my God, let's go. He touched it.
He almost got it, but you didn't see your fucking tight end in the middle of the field.
His tight end was wide open. I went with the running back. He didn't even see it.
Fuck open. Nigga was wide open in the middle of the field, bro. He did almost catch it though, granted.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Ah.
And Rams got it.
Our nose will be open on this play.
Samson Ibuka.
I took too long to fucking
Play
throw
by
the ball.
him. That's
Dude,
going to go as a
open.
loss of 13.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Let's go, hot baby.
And they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Arizona.
Shotgun now from Murray. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, open man, Gronkowski, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
7-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned.
Everybody was right about the draft.
Now
I should
from
have
the
drafted
9,
fucking
here's
Stingler
second
or
and
left
goal.
hand. I would have been set. Really the left hand.
Left hand was the best player in the draft.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he'll
Connor Senior, baby.
for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we said?
And that's caught inside.
This nigga about to flush it that fast. What the fuck?
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good
We got
game
3
going
dubs in
ahead
a row
of us.
last night.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Yeah.
First down past the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
28-yard gain. And the Cardinal first down. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cardinals 14, Rams 7.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Cardinals.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Too slow.
Murray going to fire one out wide. A gain of 6 there on first.
To number 4. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cardinals
gonna get there.
Convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on, Mike, I see it.
Jones, the linebacker. They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Extra point.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your voice. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. He's going to loft one deep inside here.
Wow, Pappy! You last year would have caught that.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw there going to be incomplete.
Might be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Peterson. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Not much there, only a yard.
At the 41-yard line.
Now we're at the 41,
hey, we got
2nd and 9.
Titans user.
Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, make that nigga release my nigga.
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Let's go, Gronk, baby. Who we got of yours?
35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
4-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
From the gun. Murray.
Got you.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Murray now on 1st down.
Oh.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
You didn't mean to catch that.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What the fuck?
Interception mood on defense had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
It was a user alert. You didn't mean to do that. That's funny as fuck.
That wasn't user alert.
It was a user alert.
It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they
That's
like
wild.
to
I've
do
never seen no
and
shit like
beating
that.
them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Never seen it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smartest
And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. He's going to air one.
I need that super
Need it.
It's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, need it.
Partner, what we
great example of a team that was really amped up. They put plans so
wow,
well,
he
yet
had
they
it
didn't
for
get
you.
overexcited.
Nigga threw 3 pick sixes.
The defense gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be
Bro, I
over.
gotta put
Yeah,
my
it's just the
right
first
there
half, but
on
that
the
lead is
pressure.
swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
He didn't do it again.
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be caught by Cup, and he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. He's going to try and go deep again. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
I shouldn't even do that.
The key to everything here. Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay
I think Ramsey's about to get the pick anyway.
Between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive, I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He on that.
Here on second down, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making
Uh-oh. Ain't got a 4th pick 6?
Baker with a pick. Finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Hunt. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It'll be a
Have
gain
a
of
day,
10 to start the
Dooders.
drive.
Wow.
A few inches, that'll be a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside.
Get your Gronk. Ah! Get in there, Gronk.
They held me out of picking
His second touchdown on the season. And the Cards use the short field of
Did you say twice?
They cash in for
You only one 'cause they.
Score Cardinals.
You said what? You talking too fast.
They held me out of pick
Now
and a
after the
touchdown.
touchdown, here's
Twice. I was on fucking shitty ass hotel Wi-Fi. You put on regular Wi-Fi, the score would have been way worse. You wouldn't even score 30 points.
Yeah.
And ultimately
Them facts.
to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
I couldn't control my defense when I played against twice.
Ooh, I like those. Who got you those?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their line.
No, sir.
My goodness.
That's 95 feet out linebacker, Mike.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
If he keeps throwing interceptions. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And they'll try the option on first and goal. Oh, they've intercepted for the 3rd time.
I thought you were coming all the way up.
Down near the 5 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
10 at their own 12-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
It's me.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Man.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd and 5.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent,
you gotta get 85 in instead of that, man.
To him in this game.
Oh, that's not in the game. Or he just tired right now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. There's a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
Who said that?
Pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side.
That's supposed to be a pick.
He's going to have the connection to Foster. A gain of 6 there on first.
You play the Chiefs next week.
Fancy on first down, but a very consistent.
You play Chiefs?
Hit that slant. A lot of people
The offense is going to go crazy. You and him. He got that
Come here.
Going to do the same thing. Dooders do tackle do. He got the D-tackle that's going to do the same thing. Dooders want to do.
Second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
That's crazy. I had a reception.
Before being tackled. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if you put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin,
you should just swerve his ass Mike or spit.
And what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick
safety blitz
analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On play action, they'll throw.
Wow.
Stop left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Get out of bounds, so possession will be the same. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
At least he kept the ball. Could have been worse.
Nigga fumble.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run for it.
Oh my God! Like how are you getting that?
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little
Yes, sir.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Hassan Reddick able to get him for a loss of about 3. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it. See what I did there? He needs better protection, that's for sure. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
No, sir.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it.
No, it was a corner blitz though. I just picked the right play. It looked like.
Second and 9 now. He's got it. It's Higbee.
I knew when I seen bro run in motion.
There to make the grab. And the Rams are able to.
No, I'm talking about when he ran a quarter blitz.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be.
I'm good, but you know I'm behind y'all, but yeah, I seen it, man. If you would have, for real, I was thinking in my head like, oh my God, I hope this nigga passes. Or he gets hit. Wow, I thought you missed that. I thought he missed it.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception, the touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to Joe and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try and make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Eluding the pressure.
What? I threw the fucking triangle. Why is it accurate, bro? Nigga threw it short as fuck. This nigga Christian Kirk is 20 yards behind these niggas, bro. Wide open.
It started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Drop that
It's a gain of 34. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Oh.
He almost folded.
And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
This nigga threw an accurate on-the-run pass, bro. And he got the fucking ability for it. It's supposed to be perfect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Shotgun now for Murray. The main Gronkowski complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
First down.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
The fact that he got some extra yards off that, though.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Murray to air it out again. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And intercepted.
I threw fucking 3 picks. I'm not throwing that bitch high enough. What the fuck?
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
You got 2 picks. You talking about you want to trade this nigga?
Continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the
They letting this nigga jump out the gym.
The confidence hit does occur once you start getting those
Bro,
numbers
the seam was open too.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line,
I threw it to the seam route. Come on, Mike. You gonna keep trying?
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Back to throw it. Murray. This is caught. And they'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Wow.
3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Cardinals 42, Rams 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat in the drive.
Bad day for Kyler Murray, man.
25-yard line.
I'm tired at it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know why the computer got that.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's in the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now in desperation.
No, sir.
Deep downfield.
No, Danny, man.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have
Hey, Twice, you did better than them, though.
Now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team.
I beat you by 32. I mean, I beat you by 52 to...
This looks like a team.
Oh, no, I beat you worse.
And guess what?
No, 52-30. Oh, yeah, I beat you by 22. I beat him by 28. Oh, hold up.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy that once ruled down.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
8-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it
Oh! Let's go! Oh my gosh, a crazy ass pick.
That time though, maybe a little
Oh my god.
It's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players, and when under duress, when in doubt, you're going to throw the ball in his direction because oftentimes you could be wrong,
that's
and
wild.
that receiver will make you right, but it won't happen every time. Good defenders know this, and they get attracted to the football.
Yeah, he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
He's begging y'all.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Gotcha.
It's complete. He's got Gronk. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught, Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now Murray again. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late
Run score up. Wow.
Well, partner, when teams like this big,
Hello?
late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation.
Uh-huh.
Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them,
Yeah, you started cooking already?
DNA. It's not their head coaches.
You started cooking already?
At all. I think his opinion is, you stop us.
Okay.
We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
I'll be there.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel
Damn, might be. 8 turnovers?
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think
Might
you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
be.
call
Is he on
run
duty now?
pass, it's all gonna
Or
work.
Apex?
That's called being in the zone.
Tell Mike B getting the fucking lab twice.